Tony the GM. First play, Ty Simpson versus Georgia, SEC title game. What do we see, guys? Okay, is that an audible into a run stuff? That's great. Now here's the thing. Ty Simpson is a 6'2" and under, weak-armed quarterback. He's a bottom-level arm strength quarterback. In the history of the game, 2000 until 2021, Drew Brees, Tua, and Dalton are the only weak-armed short quarterbacks to have made it. All three of them have one thing that Simpson does not have. They have actual arm talent. That says a lot on his ability to actually make it in the NFL, guys. Number two, Ty Simpson has only played 1 year of football. In the history of the NFL, going back since 2000, all the quarterbacks drafted played 1 year, 20 games or less that made it. I'm sorry, guys, but it's non-existent. The only one that came close is Kyler Murray, who's still playing. He's under 6'2" also, but he has a much stronger arm, much more athletic ability than Simpson. He also has been hurt quite a bit, just like Simpson. Now, Simpson has been horrible in the majority of his games. Totally. This is what you get: protected pocket, stationary receiver. He only hits particular throws, which is a major issue. He has a huge issue with his deep ball. He has no idea where it's going. The play has to be directly in front of him. He throws a very low trajectory, one-speed ball that will be a disaster in the pros. He's playing a top-level defense here, okay? There's no chance to complete that play, guys. The touch is non-existent on his throws. Everything comes out at one speed. There you go. Again, stationary, clean pocket. That's exactly what you're getting from him. Stationary, right in front of him. It's the same thing, guys. Major issues with his game. He missed over 30 throws on vertical planes because he doesn't have the arm talent. Now, he's also been injured in the majority of his games. He's been non-draftable in the majority of his games. This is a product of hype, guys. This is the Zach Wilson level hype. Okay, look how hard he throws this ball, guys. Okay? Everything comes out at that speed, no matter what the level of his speed, of the field. Okay? It could be 20 yards, 10 yards, everything comes out at one speed. Everything completed is normally protected pocket, stationary type play right in front of him. I might be harsh on quarterbacks. This is Zach 2.0. Look how hard he threw that, guys. Okay? Low trajectory, tipped ball. Okay? The amount of tips on his actual film is incredible. Okay? You could see it's tipped. It flies up into the air. It's picked off. There's going to be a lot of that in the pros, guys. There's so much wrong with this kid's film. Okay, that's just tipped twice. Okay. There's so much wrong with his film. I literally have him as undraftable. Okay. I don't understand the hype, where it's coming from, to be honest with you. He has major issues. He can't judge depth. If you look at his entirety of every play he has ever made, all his deep ball completions have something in common. He has one drop directly in front of him that was a good pass at his max distance. He has one post directly in front of him max distance as far as he could throw a ball. There's no judge of depth. He also has one or two throws up the right sideline, left sideline, directly on the sideline. He's throwing it to a point, guys. He's throwing it to the sideline. He needs some place to throw to. Now, this is what you get with him. Okay, if he's rushed, he's a totally different quarterback, guys. He doesn't have the arm to make these plays. He doesn't. Now, you guys talk about everything. If he had a, you talk about producing stats. If he had a better run game, what was the excuse there, guys? Okay, absolutely no excuse on that. Now, you talk about he was injured towards the end of the year. How do you draft a kid that played 1 year of football and is injured half the time? He was horrible against Florida. He was horrible against South Carolina. He had numerous misses against Georgia. What are you looking at, guys? I mean, he throws a horrible deep ball. You know, everything's normally one read. They say what he does well is he has decent mechanics. And, I mean, look at this. This is Zach Wilson. He doesn't have the arm to pull this throw off, guys. He doesn't. Okay? And that's the part where people are totally missing. Everything's coming out one speed. Okay? The athletic ability, this is an overextended athlete, guys. I mean, I'm not being harsh. I know exactly what I see. You know, I've looked at every play he has made in his entire career. Okay? He will struggle against NFL level competition. He can't throw a touch. You need to be able to have arm talent in the pros, guys. Okay? The throws that he makes are just stationary. Like even there, it was 2nd and 5. What down was that, guys? Now, watch everything. One speed, protected pocket, stationary receiver. There's no anticipation throws. He doesn't throw before the receiver cuts. He doesn't. I mean, look, it says as hard as he can, stationary receiver. And this is on every play. He literally missed every throw that wasn't down the sidelines towards the middle of the field. You know, going deep on a vertical type play. And this is what you guys want to draft. You know, show me one draftable play of this entire game. This is his entire film. You can look at every single game. It's the same exact thing. Okay? Now this is better competition. What's happening, guys? This isn't a draftable quarterback. I mean, they say he could read defenses. Okay. What are you looking at? The arm, I mean, he misses every vertical throw. And we're hyping him as a high-level NFL prospect. The kid was injured on basically another tip ball, guys. Okay? Another tip ball. I mean, there's 2 in this game alone already tip balls. What are you watching, guys? Okay? Look, stand still. He has all day stationary receiver directly in front of him. Basically checked out. Now, you're going against Georgia. Okay? This is what the fans say. Well, he had too many drop balls. Right. Look at the play, guys. Okay? I mean, what happened there? His deep ball's non-existent. I mean, right now I'm just like going through. I'm not picking throws. Okay, another one, guys. He stood no chance to complete that pass. Look how hard he throws that ball. Now this here is against a good defense. Okay, it's broken up. He's just throwing it up there. Why can't he take him out of lane totally? Why can't he throw it left shoulder instead of right shoulder? You know, I mean, simple. I'm not asking the moon here, okay? Think about it. Everything is exactly like this. Stationary receivers. The ball placement on his deep ball is totally non-existent. He is an overextended athlete. He has no idea where the ball is going downfield. He doesn't. You know, what do you want me to say on the quarterback? You know, this is totally, you can't pick off that tree. Quarterback who's horrible in the majority of games and injured in half the games is not your quarterback, guys. A quarterback with this level of arm strength, 6'2" and under, and not in an overextended athlete, with arm talent, is not a draftable quarterback, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, everything is what you see right here. Okay? I mean, even his best throw was the throw up the left sideline, okay, where he should have thrown it left shoulder, and he didn't. He just threw it up there. Now, this is consistent with all his tape. Okay, what happened there, guys? I mean, what happened on that play? Stationary receiver, like normal. Stationary receiver, like normal. Was that tipped again, or he just threw it out of bounds? Okay, the receiver already cut. He was late on his throw. The anticipation's not there. I'm not being tough on the quarterback, guys. I mean, this is what you get. Stationary receiver, clean pocket. He hits the stationary guy. This is Zach Wilson. You know, to the T. You know, there's nothing else in the film. Again, stationary receiver, come back, clean pocket. Okay? That is not high-end NFL throws. It's not, guys. Now he's going against a tougher defense, and he's not getting any tight window help whatsoever. You know, we could talk about this all day. He has all day, you know, to throw. The decision making he's late on everything. Anticipation is lacking. Right? He's definitely overextended. Why do we constantly buy into the same thing? Guys, it's not, look, he has all day, okay? It should have been, that's an interception, guys. I mean, so far you see 3 tips and an interception. He threw an interception, right? That's a pick. What are you looking at? I'm not picking and choosing plays, guys. This is the actual game. Nobody home, guys. Again, back shoulder, low trajectory, ball stands no chance. Okay? Stands no chance. He hits more defenders in the back than he has in stride throws down the field on his film, guys. Okay? It stands no chance. That's an anticipation play, guys. You know, we're totally missing this quarterback, guys. Look at this, all day. And now he's he's running backwards like that. Okay, should have been picked again, missed. But Alabama fans give you the drop. He dropped it, right? Look at this, tipped, could have been intercepted. This is him. Now, guys, I've watched every throw this kid has ever made. Okay, he is not. He's a late 5th, 6th, 7th round project with very low probability to succeed. Take care, guys.